How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with a Let's Talk. And you guys may not be able to see it, but Bay left this place a mess. There's a friggin' Coke bottle, he left a glass, he left me some chocolates, which was nice, but they're bounties. I hate bounties because they have coconut in them. I like raw coconut, but coconut with chocolate's just weird. Anyway, I want to get to someone who's a bit different from the people I usually react to. So, you know, if you look at my past stuff, I don't usually go for anyone that's, like, above 100, let alone 1,000 subscribers. What makes this guy special is, though, when I did my first, like, reaction video, or let's look at video, whatever you want to call it, of Diginex, there was actually someone else I wanted to do first, who I kind of consider like an idol. He's not a Let's Player, he's a top 10, top 20 list person, who's called Blameitonjorge. I'm going to show you his channel now. Okay, so this is his channel, Blameitonjorge. He's got 420k of subscribers, so that is a lot compared to the other people I do. But he's kind of like one of my like big YouTube channels I like Markiplier, Daz Games. He's probably my favorite top 10, top 20 list stuff. I would show you his banner, but he's got controversial content in there. In fact, the video I wanted to react to had controversial content. But I can't show that. I'm instead going to do this 11 insane knockoffs of popular children's shows from around the world. So that should be fun. Copyright disclaimer. Those are nice. Just let you know, I'm only going to look at like snippets of this and the bits that make me like, oh my god. I mean, we are focusing on this guy, like Blameitonjorge, our bestie, but friggin' I've got to make fun of something, right?
Why watch The Amazing World of Gumball?
Oh my god. Okay, The Amazing World of Gumball, they said what it was. Look at that house! That house looks like, oh my god, look at those next door neighbours. But the only nice things to look at are these guys. Friggin' sun's got a face, apparently this is Teletubby land, and the house can eat you. And those neighbours look like murderers, but okay, I'm sorry, continue, Blameitonjorge.
In 2015, Chinese food company Sayuan Foods produced this commercial for its milk brand, Miracle Star. In it, some very Gumball-like characters are menaced by a giant cloud, encounter some hostile foodstuffs, and engage in other strange...
What the... Okay, ignoring that this rip-off, like, hold on. Ignoring this, rip-off of, like, the show that it was before, look at those food. Why would food be aggressive? I mean, I know, like, oh my god, why would you be... So I'm really confused right now. Like, when I was at school, I used to be friends with humans, and I get bullied by humans. This guy gets bullied by a friggin' brown egg, a cracked egg, I don't know what that is, and he's friends with an ice cream. I mean, I'd kind of get social services on this guy, because he must be on some kind of drugs. I mean, look at that broccoli. How's it meant to get to class if it's in a pot?
Why watch My Little Pony when you can watch Philly Fantasia?
Oh, because Philly Fantasia, look, it's like alliteration there. And look at that bow, look at that. God, it is literally a rip-off, isn't it? But look, that pony can fly, it's got wings. It's got wings as thin as, like, paper cut in, like, quarter. Like, you get the paper and cut the thickness. That's why I'd watch Philly Fantasia.
This bizarre hybrid would be truly confusing even if it were not actively flipping the bird at intellectual property law itself. An English language Spanish production based on a German toy line billed as Central Europe's most successful Philly...
Hold on, did the world try and, like, counteract, like, Little Pony? Because it was getting so popular, so the world made another Little Pony rip-off thing. Sure, okay.
Is a crappy CGI knockoff of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and it's a crappy knockoff that simply no one was waiting for. Specifically, nobody's been waiting for it for about 3 years. The first trailers appeared on...
Okay, sorry, I was going to think, no one's been waiting for it for 3 years. They make it sound like someone was waiting for it, but that person was, like, so unpopular and hated, no one, like, wanted to acknowledge his name. Continue!
In October 2013, but no actual episodes have materialized despite the trailers themselves promising a 2014 release. The voice acting and sound design are of...
What the hell was that? Hold on, wait.
A 2014 release.
What? Look at that mirror! Like, I get My Little Pony's, like, cute and stuff. I get, like, there are bronies out there who, like, I don't know, adults that like My Little Pony. But this is intended for children, isn't it? Why is there a demonic mirror? Is he gonna, like, try and take the soul of the ponies? Is this, like, you know, when Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared made fun of, like, children's shows like Sesame Street? Is this making fun of, like, My Little Pony and all the ponies are gonna go to hell?
The series has an English-language fan website that appears to be updated fairly regularly.
A fan
All
website?
6 American fans of this non-existent series centered on a Central European My Little Pony knockoff, we salute you. Keep hope alive. We're sure that a complete episode will arrive any day now.
Yes. No sooner than the Attack on Titan Season 2. When I watch Blameitonjorge, I sometimes wonder if I've gone to the dark side of the web. Or just the weird side.
Why watch Power Rangers when you can watch tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills?
I'm sorry, that name. Power Rangers or tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. I feel like someone wanted to make fun of Power Rangers. Oh, let's see what's this.
/ Mega Powers.
/ Mega
The
Powers.
insanely named tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills somehow manages to completely jack the entire Power
Oh my,
Rangers concept.
look at them. Did freaking go back? Where was it? It's very blurry. But he hasn't even got power armor on. He's like a friggin'... He looks like Luke Cage. I mean, nothing wrong with Luke Cage. Just wrong trying to combine him with tattoos, aliens, and friggin' Power Rangers.
Completely jack the entire Power Rangers concept, while also evoking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of its title, and simultaneously edging in on the 90210 demographic with its setting. This truly embarrassing ripoff was produced by DIC Entertainment, which never met an intellectual
Dick Entertainment. This looks like a whole bunch of dicks.
property it didn't like. It ran on the USA Network from 1994 to 1995, incredibly managing an 40-episode lineup before being
Oh my
canceled.
gosh.
Mega Powers has the distinction of being just as blatant as a ripoff, but nowhere near as slickly produced.
Oh my god, what a terrifying Power Ranger. Hold on, wait.
Distinction of being just as blatant as a ripoff, but nowhere.
Look at that. That's not a Power Ranger. That's like a pervert onion that's gone red. His head looks like an onion. Look at those eyes. That is scarier than Slenderman. That's, oh my god. Well, I'm not going to sleep tonight. Then let's blame it on George for you. So that was Blame It on George. A lot of weird stuff there, but that's kind of what you expect to find in his kind of stuff. I really like him because he really creeped me out with some of his other hit videos. The creepypasta ones, the scariest moments for children. He still does make good content. It's just a lot of it's controversial at the moment, so you might have not found it that interesting, but it is quite hard to get the content reacted to, especially with the new YouTube rules. But still, give his channel a sub. I am hoping one day he gets 1 million subs. He deserves it. So technical difficulties. I'm still trying to learn Sony Vegas Pro. I found a way how I can get the webcam stuff to work, and I've looked into effects a bit, but it's more... Well, first off, I've got to find time to be able to edit like that, and there's a lot to think about. It's going to be still a few more weeks till I get that working. I mentioned it in my Spooky's House of Jump Scare video, but I've got a way of getting a pop filter now. Look at this sock. It's folded, it rocks, and I can say P as much as I want, and the camera doesn't, register it, as much. So that's good. And I've had a few sync issues recently. I'm not sure how many of my videos it's affected, but when I was editing Spooky's House of Jump Scares Part 6, which will come out next Sunday, I noticed it went out of sync a few times. I'm not sure if YouTube adjusts the quality somehow, but if you notice a few out of sync things, I'm sorry about it. I'm trying to work on it, but there's a lot to look at the moment. Game of the week. So we have Shore Siege. That was basically the one where we were trying to defend against pretty much everything using water, nails, and friggin' fire. And for some reason being attacked by marshmallows and stuff. Which was fun. Bunny Invasion Easter Special. That was a fun little mini game where we tried to kill the most adorable rabbits. My sister didn't kill me in the end. I'm actually quite thankful she didn't watch it. But you know, one day she'll probably look at it and she'll think, oh my god, and she will murder me. Diamond Hollow, I might not have given it the chance it deserved, but it felt a bit, how do I say this? It felt it went on a bit. I suppose maybe if I looked into a bit more, I'd find something really cool. Maybe there'd be a boss there. Maybe there'd be a heartbreaking story. But it was a bit long for me. True or false, nice little minigame, nice little would you rather, like, not spin-off, but it's that kind of game. I really like that game. I definitely recommend playing that game. Carnage, awesome game. I didn't give it the respect it deserved when I actually did the Let's Play, but if that game developed a bit, it could be awesome. Then there's Walking Simulator 2017. Probably one of the most fun games ever to make fun of. But it's pretty much what it says on the label. Walking. Hooray! A dog's favourite game. So, off the bat, I think Walking Simulator's off. Don't get me wrong, it's probably pretty award-winning for the Let's Players. I can imagine a lot of people wanting to play it. But it's not my type of game because I'm not a huge fan of walking. Diamond Hollow wasn't really my type of game. I liked the graphics and stuff, but it didn't lead anywhere. That was my main issue with it. Shore Siege and Bunny Invasion, they were good games. They went on a bit, but they seem to repeat themselves a lot. So they were fun little mini games to play, but they get quite boring a bit easy. So 2 games left are True or False and Carnage. I'm thinking Game of the Week is going to be Carnage. True or False had good graphics and stuff and amazing things to learn, but I think the issue with True or False is it's quite simplistic and it gets boring quick like a lot of the other games. Carnage does get boring quick as well, and it does need a bit more development, but I was impressed by the graphics and I did like some of the hidden mystery in it. So you know what? Game of the Week is Carnage. I've just realised I've still got headphones on, so I'm going to take those off. So I'll sub count at the moment. So last week we were on 73, possibly 74. This week we are on 74. I'm very glad you guys have stuck around for me for this. Still getting there for that 1,000 so I can publish my book. But it's fair enough. I haven't been getting that many people. I've still been trying to react to your content and stuff. I think it's the fact I'm not doing enough different things. Because I keep doing Herbs and Yu-Gi-Oh! Then Men in Black and Zoo Tycoon. So I'm thinking, as a bit of a change, I'm going to do different games. Tomorrow's going to be the last bit of all this stuff. You're going to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 25. Then I'm going to try and do 4 all new games. I'm not sure what they are yet. I've got an idea of a few, but I'm going to pretty much make it up as I go along. I might also think of returning to a few games for the Congregate and Game Jolt games. And I might even expand my horizon and go on other websites that I used to go to. I liked Miniclip and stuff back in the day. But who knows? Who knows where tomorrow will bring us? But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a great week. And hey, give Blameitonjorge a subscribe. He could use it. Get him to 1 million. He definitely deserves it. Anyway, look out for my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until the next time, see ya.